whatever Allah wants from him to do.
I guess he could, but it's against his nature.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't believe that neither, and I don't think that any Satan can be a Muslim or Christian or believer, because they are Satan, right? Jinn, devil, whoever. They're Satan. They already chose their path. But to obey Allah, that makes Allah looks bad, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Quran chapter 1983. Allah sent devils. Allah sent devils on human, on disbelievers, to incite them to do bad things, sins. Do you believe that?
Of course. That's what the devil's whole purpose. Allah created the devil.
Beautiful. But Allah sent in the devil.
Yeah.
Allah is... No. Listen. Don't say yeah without thinking. Allah is sending the devils on human. The devil is not going by themselves.
The way I'm thinking about it is when Allah first made Iblis, Satan, with the whole Adam story, and when every baby's born, Satan goes to a baby and all this. This is all Allah's will. This is not against Allah's will. Everything's
my friend. Wait. You're coming from a mindset that everything has to be true based on the Quran. There are other things outside of the Quran that you have to consider. There is a creation story in the Bible in Genesis that's contradictory to what's in the Quran.
Yeah, he just asked me, what do I believe? I was telling him.
I know, but the Tanakh and the Bible itself came way before Islam, way before. So I think you really need to open up your mind and consider that the Quran is not the real source.
Okay, but we're talking about religion. I don't know nothing about. I don't know the Bible. I'm not a Christian, so why would I use the Christianity in the Bible to talk about religion? My religion is Islam, you know?
Well, we don't have to do that either. We can go to the third surah he came up with, go back to Ibn Kathir, and, you know, people were asking him, if you want a name, there's the name. He asked Muhammad if he felt anything when he received revelation. Muhammad said, I hear a ringing, and then I remain quiet, and every time is most severe. And I thought my soul was about to be taken. And in parentheses, on Ibn Kathir, it says that. The ringing goes away after I grasp what is inspired. Sometimes the angel comes to me in the form of a man and talks to me. Aisha stated he would sweat on a cold night while receiving revelations. I mean, dude.
Okay, so Muhammad sweat during having a revelation, so this proves.
Have you ever read anywhere else that any other prophet, you know, felt like he was about to die?
But you guys are talking about the Bible, just like what the other guy was saying earlier. He's saying you have to acknowledge that the Bible is not the only. You have to be open-minded and all that stuff. I don't believe in the Bible. You guys are saying the prophets in the Bible did not have these experiences. I don't believe the Bible is the word of God, so it does not change anything for me. But the point is,
Hamdi Habibi, do you know how many manuscripts we have for the Bible and how many for the Quran?
I have a question about how the Bible was made. This is not just like a religion.
Answer me first.
I don't know.
Beautiful. I like you.
I do too.
1, 2 for the Quran. And if you go look them up and study them, which some people did, they go against the Quran that you have today. Against it. Now, let me give you the big news. The Bible, from the Old Testament to the New Testament, a whole book, 120,000 manuscripts. 120,000. A book that we have, okay? So there's no way that somebody can temper it or remove anything or add to it. There's no way. Now,
you said there's only 2 manuscripts of the Quran?
Quran, yes. So
okay, I'll have to look into that.
Okay, are you from Africa, Habibi?
My ethnicity, yeah, I've been there. My ethnicity is African, yeah.
Beautiful. I love you, okay? I have nothing against that.
Mm-hmm.
Can you read English, right?
Yeah.
Can you start reading, please?
Abu Darda reported God's messenger as saying, God created Adam when he created him and struck his right shoulder and brought forth his offspring, white like small ants. And he struck his left shoulder and brought forth his offspring, black as though they were charcoal. Then he said to the party on his right shoulder, to the whites, to paradise.
To the white. He said to paradise.
Okay. And I do not care. And he said to the party on the left shoulder, so the charcoal.
Which is the black charcoal people, right?
Yep. To hell, and I do not care.
Brother?
Okay. The offspring of Adam, before any other human came. How do we not know this white or this charcoal was not?
Wait. The offspring of Adam before any human came?
Yeah, you see that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, how do you not know?
Adam was the first, brother.
Exactly. So I'm saying, how do you not know that this black and this white offspring was just the souls and not the body part, the whole body?
No. Wait.
Why couldn't it have just been the soul?
No. Wait. What? Goal! What's that mean?
Offspring. What does offspring mean?
Yeah.
Given birth, I guess. The birth.
Like people, like from you, Hamdi, your son, your daughter, from them, son, daughter, from them, son, daughter. Offspring, lineage. So we have people, children.
Yeah.
From Adam. When he created Adam, he struck right shoulder, left shoulder, and he brought forth offspring, 2 lines, one white, one black. Okay? We're not talking about souls, spirit. He's talking about humans.
I am 100% sure this hadith is not saying black people go to hell and white people go to heaven.
You read it, not me.
It's not the soul. I know that because it's in one of the surahs.
To hell, and I don't care. To the black and to the white, to paradise.
Take a screenshot of the hadith.
I've heard this hadith before, but every hadith. I mean, Muhammad had friends like Bilal, and when people
not slave. Don't lie.
Exactly.
Slave. Not friends. Look, I respect you. Don't lie.
Okay.
No friends. Okay. Slave. Say it. Bilal was a slave.
A companion. He was a slave. Not Muhammad's slave.
He was a slave.
Not Muhammad's slave. He was a slave of
Muhammad. No. Of Muhammad. Okay. You want me to show you that Muhammad bought and sold slaves? Black slaves?
Yeah, he sold. He bought a slave. Yes, maybe. I'm sure he bought a slave.
Black. And he also
not Bilal.
And he even exchanged 2 black slaves against 1. He used black slave for currency.
I have a question. So
no. First this, then we jump to your question. Promise.
Yeah, this is about this. It's about this.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Not Bilal. I'm talking about offspring.
I'm giving you an example about the black people in Islam.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say now when there was I forgot the name of the man, but this is a hadith I can show you. There was a man who insulted Bilal. He said, "You are the son of a black woman." And when Bilal told Muhammad this,
give me the number, please, so I can look it up.
I cannot just. Can you just search up if you can? Just search up. A man insulted Bilal and Muhammad called him ignorant. I guess. Okay. I don't know exactly.
Man,
I read this it was a long time ago when I saw this because I mean it's a very common. I know for a fact Islam is not racist.
Allah is racist, not Islam. Allah. From this is Allah.
Allah says all men is equal except for in their deeds.
No,
The Quran says he
no,
created other people so they can learn from each other, not because of they were unequal or anything like that. There's
no,
nothing
no,
in the
no, no,
Quran.
no. He said in the Quran, he made the Arabs on top of everybody else.
No. Don't lie.
Yes,
That's not
yes,
in the
yes.
Quran. Show me.
Okay.
All the other people. Arabs are better than the other
Dara.
people. You said Quran, right?
Yeah. And I'll show you also the Quran came for the Arabs only in Arabic language.
Before you guys go into detail in this topic, can I ask you, Hamdi? Earlier, you guys were talking about how, like the angel could have been, or what Muhammad thought was an angel could have been the devil. Why would an angel not go into a house where there is a dog?
Because the dog is impure.
No. But why would, like, that's God's creature, right?
Well,
Muhammad said,
I mean, hey, that's kind of funny that you say that because Muhammad did order the unaliving of every black dog, every salamander.
Any wild dog, a dog that's attacking, like a wild dog.
Okay. So salamanders, they're wild too?
Not a dog that's living. Wild does not mean a dog that's living without as a pet. Wild means like a dog that's barking, crazy dog trying to bite people, like a wild dog, a savage, like wild.
I don't really think you've really read any of your hadiths, have you?
If you think that Islam says kill every dog that you see on the street, you're just wrong. It says
but
wild.
Hamdi, the question I have for you is though, the revelation to Muhammad stopped because at one point it stopped because there was a dog under his bed, and because of a small dog, revelation to humanity will be discontinued. Like even when you think about it for yourself, this is the creator of the world sending a messenger, which is an angel, to a house, and that angel could not deliver the message because there is a dog under the bed of Muhammad. Does that make sense to you?
The hadith says it is forbidden to have a dog or a living, like painting a picture in your home because the angel went into the house. What is he showing? The messenger says, whoever kills a gecko. Yeah.
So this one's the dog, and it's Sahil.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It says commanded that dogs be killed, and the other hadith says wild dogs.
Yeah. The Prophet of Allah ordered to unalive dogs, and we were even unaliving a dog which a woman brought with her from the desert. Afterwards, he forbade to unalive them, saying, confine yourselves to the type which is black. He must have really some problem with black things.
But Hannah, even his companions said, if you call the prophet black, you deserve to be unalive.
Lying on the prophet is a sin. But Muhammad had nothing against black people. He had nothing against black people. He said in his last sermon, he said there's no Arab is over a non-Arab, no white is over a black, nor is a black over a white.
Yeah, he had nothing but black slaves, and so two black slaves.
No, he didn't. Why are you
Arab?
Okay, no disrespect, but you don't have to lie, okay? The Arab slave trade
first of all, wait, let me tell you something. I fear God too much to lie. I'm literally reading your sources.
Okay, show me. I don't know what source you're reading, but the Arab slave trade was not based off race or kidnapping or anything like that.
Oh yeah. You know how many millions were unalived in Africa when Islam came to Africa?
I cannot tell you what Muslims did. I know what
265 million. Do you know how many in India? Do you know how many in India?
Yeah,
400 million.
Yeah, okay, look, there are
in the name of Allah.
There are Muslims who blow themselves up. That does not mean that's what Islam teaches. There's a difference.
Oh yeah, that's chapter 9 verse 5 and chapter 9 verse 29.
There's a verse that says blow yourself up, commit suicide. There's no verse.
Yeah. Not that word, but it's saying Allah bought your souls. It's okay. Allah says He bought your souls from you. So either you unalive people or you get unalived, you will be good. And there's a verse that says, go and fight them until they become a Muslim. There's another
Chapter
verse who
9,
says,
you mean the Surah of Tawbah, the Surah that was brought down during the war of Tabuk, during a war. This is a verse talking about war.
nope, nope.
Surah Tawbah was
All
come
right,
down during the war
don't worry
of
about
Tabuk.
Tawbah. Give me the big screen now, Hannah, please.
You said chapter 9, and you're talking about the verse that says, those disbelievers.
Okay. You know Arabic or not?
I do not know Arabic.
Okay, chapter 3, verse 10. And this is Quranic reflection on number blah blah. Ayah 3, 110. And it says in English, You are the best nation ever.
What was
brought
the word
through
used in Arabic? Ummah, right?
Huh?
What was the word used in Arabic? Ummah, right?
Khayr Ummah, yeah, nation.
Ummah,
yeah.
the Islamic nation. Every prophet had an ummah. I am Muhammad's ummah. We are Muhammad's ummah.
No. Watch. This is what they taught you. Let me show you something else now. Ummah, nation, right? You agree with me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me finish this in English and we can go to my point. So, you are the best, and Allah's talking to the Arabs. What? You are the best nation ever brought up for mankind. Okay? You enjoy what's right and forbid what's wrong and believe in Allah. Okay. And you're playing with the word ummah, right? Nation. Right?
Yes.
Beautiful. Give me a second.
Muhammad's ummah was not all Arabs.
Watch.
They were Jews, they were blacks, they were Ethiopians.
Watch. You can, guys, you can talk to him until I find what I'm looking for.
Okay, so
I wanted to show him this, the first uniforms of the KKK, which had the crescent moon and star symbolism. Once I find it, can y'all put me on the big screen? Once I find it.
If the KKK said they were Muslim right now, it would not change anything. It would have no meaning. It does not mean nothing.
I'm not referring to whether a KKK refers to Islam or not. I'm simply saying that was the first uniform since he brought the KKK in the comments. So it doesn't have anything to do with your conversation.
The crescent and the star is not the symbol of Islam, by the way.
Say what?
The crescent and the star is not the symbol of Islam.
It's not the symbol of Islam, yet you have Islam with a star and a crescent moon. Yeah,
so Islam has no symbol. That symbol came from the Ottoman Empire, and it was spread around as a symbol of Islam. But really, there was never a symbol
that you now accept as your symbol.
No, we don't. That's just what people are now saying. This is like the flag.
Bro. Yep. Whatever you feel like.
It's not what I feel like. It's a historical fact. It's the symbol of the Ottoman Empire.
It's not, but okay.
The Islamic army.
If you go to the history, you will see the symbol of the moon and the star in it.
Yeah, because of the Ottoman Empire. But during
no. I said history. Ottomans, a couple hundred years ago. I said history. Before even Islam. Islam. It's ball with a star in it, and also has 3 daughters, which they are mentioned in the Quran. Daughters of Allah, the Lat wal Manat al Uzza. Okay, we can go to that later. And here it says, وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَا مِنْ رَسُولٍ إِلَّا بِلِسَانِ قَوْمِهِ لِيُبَيْنَ لَهُمْ فَيَضُلُّ اللَّهُ مَنْ يَشَاءُ وَيَهْدِي مَنْ يَشَاءُ وَهُوَ الْعَزِيزُ الْحَكِيمُ. Look at this, guys. And this is, what is this? Where's the verse number? Well, I can go back to it, no problem. But in English. And this is Allah talking, we sent. We is Allah. Any messengers except with the language of his people. Ummah. Remember? Ummah, nation. So he will send a prophet who speaks Arabic to the Arab's people, Arab nation. Right? And Allah saying, I'm going to send for every nation his own prophet who speaks his own language. Right? Let me show you the verse number so you don't say I'm a liar.
No, I know this is true. But this is
this is
the fact that's
Quran. Watch. 14, chapter 14, verse 4. Now, here is the big bomb for you. How I can link those two verses I gave you, that the nation, Ummah, and the Arab prophet from the Arabic-speaking people, the Arabs, they are the best from these three verses, two verses I just gave you. How? I'm gonna link these two together and show you how you are not.
So you see how
From this-
Ummah is used in two different ways in both of those ayahs? One
Nation,
as the
nation,
people.
nation. No, people
Nation
is
and
like,
people.
we can say people, but it's nation. I don't care about the wordage now. ولو جعلناه قرآنا عجميا لقالوا لولا فصلت آياته أجمعي وعربي قل هو الذين. Well, I'm not gonna read the whole thing. You know, you guys know I know Arabic. And here's Sahih International, guys. And if we had made it in what? Non-Arabic Quran. So Allah sent Arabic Quran. And he's saying, if I did not send it in Arabic, what the Arabs would say? They would have said, why are its verses not explained in detail in our language? It is foreign recitation, and an Arab, which is not you're African, messenger say, it is for those who believe, a guidance and a cure. That's for the Arabs in Arabic language, an Arabic prophet. And I showed you the verse before, 14:4. It says, Allah, I will send a prophet who speaks their language. So the Arabic prophet, which is Muhammad, Allah sent him to the Arabs.
This verse is hypothetical. It's not something that actually happened. It's saying if we
you connect these three together. Quran came in Arabic language for the Arab. In Arabic Quran, where is it?
Yeah, the Arab was sent out to the Arab people in Arabic language for the Arab people. How is that bad in any way?
And an Arab, not African, not Assyrian, not French, not an Arab, not
because
you.
Muhammad was an Arab man. Mecca was an Arab city. It was
So Allah, Allah sent Quran to the prophet, the Arabic prophet, because they speak Arabic, right? For the people who spoke Arabic. He is a prophet for the Arabs in Arabic language, for the Arabic nation. And Allah said, I will send other prophets for each ummah, nation, his own prophet, because they speak their own language. And in Islam, you believe there's 124,000 prophets, right?
Yeah, it's not like it's an estimate.
I don't care. Yeah. That's what I hear from all Muslims. So I give you what I hear. I show you what I learned. So this is for Arabs, brother, not for you as African. And I showed you Allah is racist. He doesn't like black people. And from creation, when he created Adam, he created the white and the black. And he said to the white, to heaven, and I don't care. He said to the black, though charcoal, to hell, and I don't care. It sounds racist, brother. And I can find the same thing in the Quran, where it says blackened faces and whitened faces.
Okay,
brother. So this is not for you, Habibi. Okay. This is not for you. Wake up.
Okay, listen. Okay, one thing first. I'm gonna have to get off soon, but before I do that,
yes,
point is okay. So these Quranic verses, okay. First, you showed me the one that talked about the nation of Muhammad, and then you showed me the one that says it was sent down to the Muhammad's people, the Arabic people, and in the last verse of about how it was sent to the if it was not sent to in the Arabic language,
the best nation.
What is
the Arabs? Can you tell me? Are you an Arab? Do you consider yourself Arab?
Wait. I'm not Arab, but wait, listen.
Okay.
The verse said, if we sent the Quran to the non-Arab people, they would say this, that, and that. It's not in our dialect, whatever. Nowhere does it say that it was sent only for the Arabic people. It was sent to the Arabic people, but not only for the Arabic people.
Okay.
To the Arabic people.
Yeah.
Not only for
your voice, brother. Your voice is going and coming back.
Okay.
Your voice. Okay.
Can you hear me now clearly?
No, you're under the water.
Wait, one second.
Okay. Can I show you also in the Quran that Arabs are the best disbeliever and what? Hypocrite. Hannah, do you know that verse?
Say it one more time.
The Arabs are the best disbelievers and hypocrites in the Quran, chapter 9, verse 97.
Yeah.
So when you talk to Ali, the son of Mut'ah, you tell him you're a hypocrite. Allah called you hypocrite.
997.
Hamdi. Oh, he's losing signal maybe. I like him. He's a good guy.
So
All right.
I'm here.
what I was saying,
I need the big screen, so I wanted to show
I
him
was saying that
something.
what you were saying earlier, the Quran was sent only to the Arabic people, which is true, but not only for the Arabic people. It says it was sent only to the Arabic people, not only for the Arabic people.
My friend, I have a question for you.
What?
If you
Yeah,
if you were to pass away tonight, where would you go?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, cool. So let me ask you another question. What if you're 90 years old and you've done every good deed in the world? Where would you go? I'm saying if you make it to 90 years old
Oh, 90.
and you do every good deed in the book, where are you going to go?
Okay, look, I know what you're doing. Okay, let me answer this. You guys are saying, okay, you said if a 90-year-old does all these good deeds, will he go to heaven?
Yes.
This is God's judgment. I can't say nothing about it. I don't know. I don't know what God's judgment
Are
is.
you in fear for your life?
No.
You aren't? Okay. Let me see. Let me see.
Am I in fear? What do you mean am I in fear for my life? Is fear of what? Am I in fear for the afterlife? Of course. I'm not in fear for
Yeah,
my life.
because here's your Allah right here. Can you read this out loud for everybody?
Okay, Allah's messenger, there is happiness for this child who is a bird from the birds of paradise, for it committed no sin, nor has he reached the age when one can commit sin. He said, Aisha, peradventure, it may be otherwise, because God created for paradise those who are fit for it while they were yet in their father's loins.
Keep going.
And created for hell who are to go to hell. He created them for hell while they were yet in their father's loins.
So what that means is even before your parents got together, that you were in your father's loins and he already predestined where you were going, to heaven
Yeah,
or
God knows
hell.
everything.
Yes. So how do you know that you're not part of the ones that was predestined for hell?
I don't know, but I have free will.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I have free will. Wait, so in Christianity, are you telling me that God doesn't know whether you're not going to go to heaven or hell? He knows the
Yeah, I'm
future.
not talking about Christianity. I'm talking about the Quran,
If this
this
proves
Hadith.
Islam, then it disproves you guys too. That's what I'm saying this is not disprove free will. God gave us free will, but he still knows what we're going to do.
Okay,
It's
but
our
our
will.
God and the Islamic God is not the same.
Okay, but this is not disprove anything. What is it supposed to disprove?
Because I want you to think about your eternal salvation, because you
I thought
think
about this many times.
because this one literally says that people are predestined to heaven or hell while they're in their father's loins. So you could be
Yeah, we
doing
believe in
every good
destiny.
work, and
Hello.
at the end of the day, Allah will still send you to hell, and you don't know which one you are.
Good night.
God knows whether I'm gonna go to hell right now at this time. He knows my
But
future. He
why
knows if I
wouldn't
go to
He
heaven or
let
hell.
you know? Why wouldn't He let you know, since it's your life that He created?
I have free will. Why would he's not letting me
Even though
know.
you have free will, you can have all the free will you want to. You could do
He told me
everything.
God told me how
My
to get to heaven, but he
okay,
didn't tell me his judgment yet. His judgment will be told to us on the day of judgment. The
your
day of judgment.
judgment is already sealed before you come out of your father's loins. Doesn't matter
Yeah.
how much free will you think you have.
Right now, if I want to go read the Quran, I can go read the Quran. If I want to go become Christian, free will and destiny does not contradict each other.
Yes, it is contradicting itself. Free will and Allah already making the decision whether you're going to heaven or hell is predestination.
God is not controlling what I'm doing, but he knows what I'm going to do.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Do angels have free
I have
will?
free will. Huh?
Do
No,
angels have free will?
angels don't have free will.
Oh, they don't have free will.
Yeah, in Islam, that's a common belief. That's that's the difference between Christianity and
Uh,
Islam. I'm not talking about Christianity. I'm saying Islam, angels do not have free will. Jinns have
so
free will,
whenever,
and humans have
so
free will.
whenever the angels were dinging a horse or a donkey, you're telling me that Allah made them do that?
All by Allah's command. Yeah.
What the
Wow.
heck?
Okay, kid, you really need to think
Wait, what
about your eternity.
I'm not. What you said? If when they dig donkeys or something.
Dingy dingied. Schmexy time.
I don't know exactly what you're trying to. I mean, I think I know what you're saying, but everything an angel has done was by the command of God.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
What?
gosh. Listen, if you have free will, you said you could come to Christianity, right?
If I wanted to? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, false. No, you would be unalived. That's what the law is, at least, according to your
In
prophet.
Christianity, are there not crimes that can be punished by death?
Christianity is what you just said? No. Do you think Christ told us to go out and unalive someone who wants to leave
No,
Christianity?
I'm asking you a question. I could be wrong. If I search on Google, it can lie to me. You know, it can be untrue. But
I mean, look up. If you leave Christianity,
yeah,
can you be
I looked it
unalived
up
by another
earlier.
Christian?
So you can tell me that this could be wrong. So you can tell me if it's wrong. But when I searched it up, it said that sins that are punishable by death in Christianity are murder, kidnapping, beating one's mother and wife,
No, Jesus
adultery.
literally said, "Do not unalive. Do not even hate your enemy," is what Jesus said.
So yeah, okay, that means I just learned something. Maybe that was wrong. Whatever Google thing I read, it's probably wrong.
It is wrong.
Okay,
So
so
If
you
you, if
don't
you want
have free will.
if you want guaranteed
wait,
salvation,
so
where you're
was it at least
guaranteed,
in the Old Testament? In the Old Testament, were there sins punishable by death in the Old Testament at least, like
let me ask a
adultery?
question real quick. Hannah, are you saved and going to heaven?
Yeah, I know without a shadow of a doubt.
Babylon, are you going to go to heaven?
Yes, sir.
Can y'all ask me the same thing?
No, say, are you going to heaven if you die tonight?
Absolutely sure. So
Bingo.
how can all yeah,
Oh,
Banku, are you going?
100%.
So
100%.
how can all of us know that we're going to heaven and you don't?
Because heaven or hell is God's judgment, not my judgment, not Muhammad's judgment, not an angel's judgment, not a jinn's judgment, not Satan's judgment. It's only God's judgment. We have no
Let me tell you
opinion
something,
on
friend.
anything.
Doesn't Allah say that He's the first and the last?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he does. He
Okay.
probably
Well,
does.
our God in the very end of Revelation, Jesus said that He was the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and
This
the
doesn't prove
last.
anything to me. If I tell you right now,
He said, wait a minute. He said that if we believe on Him, that He died and rose on the third day, that we will inherit heaven.
we have
And
that in
so said,
Islam too.
no, you don't.
In the Quran, there's many verses that say, "For the good doers, for the people who follow the people who
You
follow
missed it,
God,
my friend.
they'll go to paradise."
Our deeds do not get us into heaven. If we try to even bring one deed
Our deeds are going to take
before,
us to heaven too. It's the
wait a
mercy
minute.
of God.
Okay, let me finish. Our God punishes every single sin that a man makes, every single sin, because He is a just and righteous God. That is what a just and righteous judge does. He doesn't sweep your sins under the rug. He doesn't sweep them under the rug like they never happened. He brings them to light and He judges them. And if they are sins, He will punish them. All of us on this panel are guilty of sin. All of us on this panel have broken a commandment from an eternal God. That is why that our punishment is eternal in hell. We all will go to hell for eternity because His word is eternal. The reason why we know that we're going to hell is because Jesus came to this world. He showed us that He was God. He proved He was God. And He told us that if we believe on Him and His work, He walked a righteous path. He died on that cross and He rose on the third day.
So are you saying that?
Our salvation is in that resurrection and that death. His righteousness that he worked was imputed to us. And instead of us dying, our death was placed on him on the cross.
So you're saying that in Christianity there is no like forgiving sins, sweeping them under their bed. They've had to sacrifice. Jesus sacrificed himself for the sins and that, right?
Yes.
So the thing is though, in Islam there's no original sin. You're not born with sin.
Who told you that? Who told you that?
That's just a belief in Islam.
All right, hold on just a second. I'll prove you wrong. Hold on.
Okay, there's original sin in Islam. You can prove me that, yeah.